a lot of things I'm working on too. Red and Meth, How High Part 2 is being written.
What took that so long?
Business. You know what it is. Paperwork. Universal owned the name. You know, we couldn't take it to another company because they owned the name.
You would thought they would have wanted after the success, Instant Call Classic. You know, I mean, you guys should be on Serial right now. You know, we should be 3 How Highs deep, Serial, pajamas, Saturday night morning cartoon.
But you know what? It's cool because, God works in mysterious ways, and things happen for a reason, and timing happens for a reason. So, I guess during that time after the How High, they was doing the Harold and Kumar joints. So hey.
And this might have been before hip hop was like the gold mine for every company.
Yeah, absolutely. So we was like, man, Harold and Kumar's cool, man. Let them run. They got their run in and whatever. But Universal came back around. Maybe about at the end of last year, I would say, and they want to pick it back up now. So it's being written. How High 2 is being written. Hopefully by this time next year, we can start talking about where we're going to shoot it, or if not, be shooting it, because I know everything takes time, and then the timing for it to edit and cut, and so we looking at another year and a half before we see a movie on How High 2, but at least I could say the ball is rolling.
About a Blackout 3.
Blackout
Speaking
3,
of Meth Man.
We actually want to tie the Blackout 3 album with the movie.
Makes sense.
We wanted to make it the soundtrack. But if the movie's going to take long, we just going to do a Blackout 3 next year. It's nothing for us to run in and do 13 joints.
We out in Cali, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're also part of another history. You're on All Eyes on Me. You know, like, I don't think I've ever heard you, talk about My Mind Made Up. That's like one of the most illest, most bare bones, rawest posse cuts of all time, easily. You know, Corrupt Snap. You know, Method Man said, I stay on point like icicles. Tupac said he had his dopest verse.
Claim that your kids lock whip this underground cannabis. I'm dangerous like John the Bomb Analyst. Flip MCs like keys. My degrees freeze consecutively like EPMD.
What was that like recording? Were you all guys in the studio at the same time?
Absolutely not.
It sounded too good to be true.
Absolutely not. The record we went to Dad's house to do it, and the record was supposed to be for Dad's album. And
he produced it, right?
Yeah, he produced it. We was right there when he was stirring up the beat, and me, Corrupt, all of us was doing it. And Inspector Deck was on it.
That's for the I Am Extra Level. Yeah, okay.
They just gave him that little. And I know that was fucked up, but
he spazzed. He had to spazz on it.
He spazzed on that shit
because Triumph came out a year later, so he had to spazz.
Yeah, he spazzed on that shit, but they just gave him "Eyez the Rebel" and shit. So I was tripping on that, but the whole record was done at Dad's house, and we wrote it right there, and we laid it right there at Dad's house. It was supposed to be for his album, and he told me the story I heard was he said Pac came home and Pac was like, listen, I'm gonna need the hottest shit, all right? And he heard that shit we did already and heard we was on it. He was like, all right, I'm gonna tell her this shit with my vocals and it's a rap. And it did what it was supposed to do.
Exactly.
Pac took it brought it to the level it was supposed to be. So I'm not mad at all. Only thing I'm mad is I didn't get my goddamn platinum album. I need my platinum album from Pac. Me and Meth, we need our platinum album from Pac. All Eyes on Me album. We need it.
Who's on top of that, Suge?
I don't give a who on top of it. I need my album.
Somebody hard right now.
Album. We did that verse for free. So we need our album.
Need that credit.
Thank you. We need that. I just want it from my wall to have it on my Pac.
I mean, you're part of it.
Yeah.
You're part of the legacy.
Pac, platinum album on the wall.